Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. So today I wanted to share with you this little project that you can do as you're watching TV or, whatever, listening to your kids read or whatever. And then you can use these little phrases in your project. So basically what it is just cutting out phrases from book pages, from books. So what I'm going to do is I will actually do a page on camera just so you can see my process of thinking and how I choose phrases and stuff like that. And then I'm going to decorate some of my little things that I've pulled out of my stash so that you can see what I mean. Because when you look at a page, it doesn't seem like there's much you can do with it, or the story or the phrases, they don't seem like it's something that you can use in your journals. So that's what I was hoping to do, just to show you the process, to demonstrate and to have you see sort of how it looks in the end. So I did this just now beforehand. I just picked out a page and I chose some phrases. So for example, let's say she had wondered why. So when you look at this, she had wondered why, on its own, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't, if the sentence is not complete, whatever. But I think that's the special thing about it, because once you have it on a tag or on an envelope or on a page in a journal, it prompts the person to think, I guess. It prompts some sort of thinking. Another thing that you can do, so you can just use them individually in your project. Another thing that you can do is put them together. So once you cut them all out, you can go ahead and sort of put them together. So let's say, for example, out of this, we can go with, so let's go with, well, now you know. She had wondered why. Now you know. What was done was done. Let's go with now. She had wondered why. It was nice. She had wondered why, oh, like this. She had wondered why that kiss. It was nice. She sighed. What else can we say? She sighed and she was glad. What's this one? Oh, this one's good. She sighed, paused, and she was glad. So see what I mean? If you're into art journaling, you can have a whole page with just, phrases like these that you put together. You can use different books, so you have different fonts and different colors and whatever. So it's just very quickly you do it. You don't have to put too much thinking into it. And then you just create something. So you use it for, sorry, I had to get something. You use it for embellishing, you use it for creating, you use it for putting it on your embellishments or whatever, So what I usually do when I actually do them, when I put them in my journals, I do ink the edges. So I'll just show you on this book. See how good that looks with the inked edges, as opposed to no inked edges. So it just makes it stand out. Okay, so now let's do one on camera. So when I'm doing this on my own at home, it's a very quick process. So let's hope that it's a quick process now. This is a book that I've got. It's not, I didn't steal the book if you're thinking I stole it from a library. I actually saved it from the incinerator. So, okay, let's just choose a random page. I'm gonna go with this. And then, so what you want is, you don't want a tiny, tiny font. So you want a slightly large font. So I don't know if you can see, this is just a little embellishment thing that I made. So you can see that this font or the writing size is smaller than this one. So if you can find a book with large font or larger font than usual, that's a good thing. That's what you want. Okay, so let's have a look. So I'm just gonna, I don't read the page, I just scan. So let's say here we've got she was there. I like that. I'm just going to do one completely, and then just so you're not watching me cut, I'm just going to do one. So that's how I cut it out. Okay, she was there. What does that mean? She was there for him. And then I scan. Heard his voice. I'm just going to actually, now that you've seen me cut it, I'm just going to highlight. Oh, no, because I wanted to show you how I'll use it in a project. So I'm not going to highlight. What am I going to, I'm just going to cut, and I'm going to cut like this. I'm not going to do it perfect. Even, and once you start cutting into smaller sections, you're going to be noticing more phrases that you can use. Like, for example, look at this. In response to its ring. Like, I don't know, I really like I haven't been there in a while. That's a good one. At the beginning, that's a good one. Certainly. He was different. She'd thought. I'm going to cut all of those out. I'm just going to have a look at on this page. They agreed to meet. That's a good one. They agreed to meet. Grand staircase. Why not? Well underway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go off camera, and I'm going to cut these little phrases, and then I'll come back and show you, and then I'll also show you how I use it in a project. All right, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've cut some of my phrases out, and then I went ahead and I just pulled a few things out of my stash, and I've added the sentiments and phrases to my little thing. So I'm just going to show you that now. Just to let you know, I have restricted myself just to the one page in the book, and just using that page. So I didn't want to use any of my other things, and I have a little stash of little phrases and things like that that I've done before. So yes, I didn't want to go into my previous ones and, you know, try and make this project perfect. So just letting you know, it was just very quick. Okay, let's go with this one first. So this is my little thing that I had done. It was in my stash, ready to be used. And at the back, I just wrote in the beginning. So that's that one. And then this is a little mini, like a little mini journal, junk journal that you would put into a pocket in a journal. And then I've got, yes, I will tell my stories on it. Then I've got this one, take a look, she'd thought. Then let's go with this one. This one just opens up. This was just a tag that I was playing around with, and it's good. I haven't been there in a while. So how you can use this is, if you're journaling in your journal, these little things can be prompts. This is often a very good way to prompt yourself to write. So for example, when you read this, what do you think about? I haven't been there in a while. I think about a place I haven't been to in a while, and a place that I would like to go back to. So then this can be like my prompt to journal about that. Or for example, let's see this one. I thought maybe, and then I can write about, I thought maybe I should change jobs, for example. I don't know, like whatever pops into your mind, it helps you to start that brain dump process, and helps you to get the things out that you don't really think about on a conscious level. I hope that makes sense. She was there. What do you think about? Who was there? I think, for example, my mum. Every time I needed my mum, she was there, for example. then you can just use phrases that mean something to you, like for example this one, free. Free as in free like a bird, or like something like elegant, for example. Free and elegant, you can add an and in there, so something like that. And then this is just a collage of little things and journaling space in the back. And this is the one that I mentioned you can use different fonts. So this is from a magazine. A place far away never fails to give relief. You can write about that. So that's what I mean. Like you can just use add more to whatever you're doing. You can, like I mentioned before, you can make up your own little story. Yeah, I hope this has inspired you in some way, and you've got some ideas going on in your head as to how you can use this in your projects. I hope you let me know what you're planning to do in the comments down below. Let me know what you've thought of and what you think you're going to do with this. And thank you so much for being here and for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.